Hi everybody. I was going to review a different thing today, but I broke it literally just before the review, so I'm going to have to fix that and come back to it. But that's not the point. Let's review this. A lot of you know exactly where this is going right from that, but okay, fair enough. And this. And this. And this. No, stay there. You stand up. Behave. There you go. And, well, that doesn't work, does it? Give me a sec. I'll just go there, it's fine. That, and of course, that. These are a knockoff SirToys set of undersized, but not that undersized really, set of the Seacons, Piranacons, whatever they're called. I think it depends on what continuity. I don't remember many of their names. Obviously, that's Snapdragon or Snaptrap. Snaptrap? Scalar. I don't remember the names, so we're just going to ignore that. Okay? But we'll have a look at them. And unfortunately, the quality's not amazing. It's that, or I've been too rough with it over the years, neglecting them. I don't know. I've noticed a couple of little issues very quickly before this review. But we'll get to it when we get there. It's fine. So we have the one that I had a version of when I was younger, like the official, and loved him to bits, being the one that was like a piranha, and it was as close as I ever got to Noah, really, when I was a kid. I've got Noah here, actually, somewhere. Where's he gone? He's hiding somewhere. Where on earth have you gone? You were literally right here. Oh, there he is. There you go. See? Little legs, fish face, teeth, tail. This was my Noah when I was a kid, the official one. He was awesome. And he built like a tank. This one, not bad. Only problem is, legs are just on pegs. There's nothing to stop them. So, you know. But he's okay. Transformation is really simple. I'll tell you what, I'll just do a size comparison and I can go all the transformations. So there's Legacy Drag Strip. So they're sort of core class-ish. Core class Starscream. Smaller than core class. Okay. Transformation, we're going to pop the little guns off. Just peg in there. We're going to flatten those out with the jaw. Extend. Rotate. Flip up the tail. On the original, the tail folded, this fin folded over so it could go more flat on the back, but it doesn't on this. Stand it up and rotate the arms to how you like them. And that is him. There is some sort of face molded in there, but yeesh. And the guns, you have to plug them into the bottom here because he doesn't actually have hands. Do you have hands on the original? I suspect he had hands. They must have folded out, don't remember. And you can't plug that one in there, so I'm going to have to put these two together as a double gun. There you go. That's what he's got. And we'll get Daryl. Daryl's the same. He's a standing up squiddy octopus jobby thing with a big weird fish mouth and little tiny eyes and legs and more tentacles and guns off the top. He's a very odd beast. So we'll pop these off. Do we need to peg these together? I don't think we do. We'll leave those there. And his transformation, these were in, was it Beast Wars 2 or Beast Wars Neo? There was a version of these. And his transformation, her transformation, I think it was actually in the series, she basically just had this happen. So this extended, folded over, then she bent at the waist, stood on her feet, stood up, folded those back. That's her in her robot mode. And again, there's some sort of face molded there. Not much of one, but there is one. And you put the guns in the hand. Hooray! Pew 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 pew. Look alright, actually. On the original, the legs were separate to this piece, and I think the tail was also separate, and they could all wiggle a bit more and fall down a bit more flush, but yeah, it's fine. And she stands. Okay. Here we have Tim, and it's a weird lobster, I guess. I always thought it was like a spider because I've had the original and it didn't have that, so I didn't know what it was supposed to be. Yeah, it didn't have these, but you know, he's got a gun underneath and he's a lobster and he does this and transform. You extend this, rotate it over, stand it up, fold that onto the back, and try and fold those back a bit if you want. That's him in his rope mode, and again, vague face, but it's like they've actually scratched a groove where his eyes should be. That's horrifying. Rotate up the arms, go in the hand. Nice triple barrel job. Excuse me. And he's alright. And he's not going to stand. Hooray! This one I've noticed. Again, some of these guns combine. This one, if you notice there, that's basically snapped off. So that's probably going to come off during the review. Shouldn't ruin the gun, I don't think. If not me, I can fix it off screen. He's got his little guns. He's also got this piece that just plugs underneath. And we'll just take that off. That is combiner cable, but at least, you know, he can carry it. And this is a manta ray with legs. So I guess we'll just call him Ray. I don't know. This is a weird one. It's got a big hole in the front. I don't know. I got nothing for you. To transform him, we're going to lift these up. If I'm not mistaken, these actually have to come off, I think. Do they come off? Yeah. They actually come off. And you swap from one peg hole to the other and turn it around. On the originally extended turn, blah, 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 but KOs, you get what you're given. Just thinking I have to transform these back for the combine mode. Oh dear. We rotate that back. There he is in his rope mode with Made in China written on his chest, because of course he was. Guns, plug that one in there. Plug that one in there. And plug that into the wing or something. I don't know. There you go. And that's what he looks like. And again, face isn't actually that bad on this one. Get you. The one that I always forget is part of the team, because most of the time he just turns into a gun. No, really, he basically just turns into a gun, which I think is something like... It's like that. Really stupid, but fine. It's basically a shark with arms and legs. So you extend that, flip that up for the... rotate the arms, legs down, turn him over, and fold the fin over onto the back. There he is in run mode. Face is okay. Put that in his hand. And there we have this guy. Stephen. There you go, we'll have Stephen. Then we get Snapdragon. Yay! He's got the sword on his back, and he's got another one of these. Take off. And he's got this piece on the back for no apparent reason. We'll take that off. And this is Blastoise. Yeah, this is basically Blastoise from Pokemon. Before Pokemon was even thought of. So someone completely ripped this off. Someone get onto Ken Sugimori, was it? I want to say. Get my knowledge. But this is a very simplified version of Snaptrap, bless him. He's quite cool. Transform, we're going to wiggle this piece loose. Take off, peg, hole. Take that off. Flip these bits back and back. Make sure those are up a little bit. And rotate these around. They're on these grey double hinges, which I believe broke on me when I very first got this, and I've actually had to open it up and patch them back together and stuff like that. Still not perfect, but it's better than it was. Bring the arms down and flip this piece all the way through for dramatic head reveal. And that's not bad. Not a bad head sculpt. There's him in robot mode. And you can give him the sword. And this is supposed to go as like a shield, but it can't fit on there, so that's got to stay off. You can't... I guess you could maybe plug that into the foot. There you go. So now he's got a sword and a shield. There you go. That's the thing. Again, size comparison. There's a core Starscream. So they're little. Okay. Let's combine them because this video is going on far too long. Okay, so take the weapon off, rotate the legs down, shrink this down a bit, get the foot, well, one of the feet, doesn't really matter, steal that one, plug that into the bottom there. That is a foot. Get him, take the guns, shove them to one side, arms down, extend this in. Doesn't seem to want to stay. Get the other foot. Come here. Plug that into the bottom. Now we have another leg. Get him, rotate the arms to the back. And using these little double hinge pieces, again, like that. Like that. Bring in this piece, and originally these fins would rotate up to make it a bit more dramatic, but they sadly don't. Plug that into there, and hole, and those go over the heads. Now originally, again, these sets were kind of scramble city, so you could do a lot more with them, but simplified KOs, what can you do? Why is that one slightly longer? It's because that blue bit's not going in. So we'll extend Scalar a little bit. There you go. There you go. Stand there. So we'll get, I think it's this guy. Take the weapons, plug the weapons together, and hope for the best. Plug the weapons together, fold this down, basically transforming back, which means popping these off and turn them around again. Pop that off. Turn around. Rotate those out of the way. And there's no real hands, sadly, so I'm going to stick that in the nose and call that a hand, because it's as good as I got. I'm going to use this giant port here, peg here, and stick it in there. I'm getting messages from Belucius. He's threatening to do something. Oh dear. I'm going to fold him up basically into his animal mode. And I'm going to use that into the other shoulder. And then we can pull in the helmet, which was stuck to the bum piece on him. Drop that on top. Here we have God Neptune thingy Majobby, what's his name, guy in his combined mode. Yeah, okay. Again, originally he'd have turned into a weapon. But because this guy doesn't have hands, he can't really do that. So the best you can do is just kind of fold that down, which again might have been the handle. Pardon me. Get the tail, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And just put him into that giant peg in the back. It's about as good as it gets, sadly. So now you just have to find somewhere to put all these weapons. So we'll put the sword in that hole underneath there. Now at least he's vaguely carrying the sword. We'll put one of these guns in there. Just finding places to put them, really. Oh, look, there's that tab. Knew it'd snap off, sadly. Plug these two together and put them into. Can I put them in there? No, where can I put them? Put them on there. I don't know. Yeah, that's just falling out of there. Okay. I'm going to stick this in his chest. I don't know. We'll go in Centurions on this one. So I remember Centurions, they were awesome. Put that one in his hand. I don't know. No reason it's combined mode. Yay! Excuse me, the voice horribly went there. Now, obviously, you don't have to use all the weapons. You can pull them off to one side. It's all your choice. But, you know, I'm just using them up because they're there. He's fine. We've got a size comparison. Core Class Starscream. So, he's gotten bigger. Where did I put him? Studio Series 86? No. So, again, he's gotten bigger. Let's go for a deluxe in his actual robot mode. Legacy Needle Nose. He's a good deluxe size now. Probably about a deluxe. So there you go, boys and girls. That is another KO Piranacons, Seacons, whatever you want to call them. What is it? King Poseidon, God Neptune, whatever this is called. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Why are you asking me? So, I know everyone likes SirToys videos. Everyone likes SirToys videos. And SirToys has put a thing. I actually put a video up this morning because Ninja Bill brought to my attention that SirToys has said, okay, the lowest he can possibly charge for something is like 1 American cent. So like 1 cent. That, plus the postage to the UK from China, which I double checked this morning, is $26. So for $26 and 1 cent, he will send me 2 kilograms of unsold items. So 2 kilograms of random stuff. I didn't ask for this. I have no input in this. SirToys has just done it. I don't know. So if you're feeling generous, you're welcome to do it. I suspect that's what Blues is doing right now. That's if he can work out how to do it. He's not very computer literate, bless him. I think Ninja Bill was threatening to do it, but he couldn't get SirToys to work, so I'm lucky there. But yeah, if anyone feels like just saying, hey, tell you what, $26 doesn't mean a lot. There you go, have 2 kilograms of rubbish. or whatever random stuff comes from SirToys. It'd be awesome. You don't have to. Please don't think I'm saying you have to. Just don't. But it would be cool. But anyway, I'm not begging. I'm just letting you know it's an option. So, I'm going to scarper because I've got to go to bed soon. So, I should be ugly. I should be wretched. I shall see all of you in the next one. Ciao for now.